Now let's start our lesson. So, first of all, let's look at the blackboard. Let's look at the word school. So, what are your associations with the word school? Now, please, come to the blackboard and write down your associations with the word school. Now, please, your first is?
English.
Okay, write down. Okay, the next one, Anya, please. Okay, the next is books. Okay, Dima, you're welcome. No. This place. Okay, what is the word?
My word is fun.
Okay, very good. Okay, Sasha, you're welcome.
Best friend.
Okay, very good. Ksyusha, next. Come to the blackboard. Okay, write down from the other side. Boards, okay, very good. Dasha, you're welcome. What is your word? Okay, write down. Okay, so there are so very many associations with the word school. And now let's look at the screen. So our task is to finish the sentences. Vladik, the first one.
I am interested in such subjects as English, math, and German.
Okay, now please the same, Dima.
I am interested in such subjects as math and German.
Okay, the next one, Dasha.
I don't enjoy subjects like history and chemistry.
Okay, the same, Marina.
I don't enjoy subjects like math and chemistry.
Okay, the next one. I suppose I'm good at, Nikita.
I suppose I am good at chemistry and English.
Okay, Dasha.
I'm supposed I'm good at math and in the English.
Okay, very good. Anya, next.
I am not so good at history and chemistry.
Okay, Vladik, the same.
I'm not so good at history.
Okay, then next, please, Ksyusha.
Outside class I chemistry.
You go in for chemistry, okay? Dima.
Outside class I write poem.
Poems, very good. Dasha, what about you?
Outside class I go to the dance club.
Okay, and the last one, Anne.
It would be great to learn about chemistry.
Okay, Nikita.
It would be great to learn about history.
Okay, the same, Vladik.
It'd be great to learn about English.
Okay, the topic of our lesson is British schools, or the system of British education. Before starting speaking about it, listen to me and tell, do you agree or disagree? Most children start primary school at the age of 8. Do you agree? Disagree, okay. About 20% of 18-year-olds go to university. Agree, okay. At most schools, students wear a uniform.
Agree.
There are about 22 students in the secondary school class.
Agree.
You agree? Students begin learning a foreign language at 15. Most parents in Britain pay for their children's education. And all students have music lessons. Agree, disagree. So, your opinions are different. Some of you agree, some of you disagree. If you are right or not right, we will see during our lesson. So, now you are divided into two groups. The first group will speak about primary education and or nursery education. And the second group will work with secondary education. Your task is look at the text, look through the text and write down the first answers. So you have some time to work at the text. Okay, write down the answers to these tasks. I think it's time to start. First of all, look at the screen. Education in Great Britain is compulsory and free for all children between ages of 5 and 16. Translate compulsory. Okay, and translate free. Okay, and the first stage of British education is nursery schools. Nursery schools or playground. Now please, the first. Okay, Dasha, read.
British children attend a nursery school from the age of 3.
Okay, it's right. So many British children attend a nursery school from the age of 3, but it is not compulsory. Okay, Dima, the next.
In nursery school, children learn some elementary things such as numbers, colors, and letters.
Apart from this, babies play, have lunch, and sleep there. And the next stage is primary schools. Okay, Ksyusha.
Primary education lasts for 6 years.
Okay, it's right. The next one, please, Anne.
Private schools are called public schools.
Okay, private schools are called public schools. Right, Dasha, next.
Primary school is divided into infant school and junior school.
Right, look, pupils from 5 to 7 years old go to infant schools, and from 7 to 11 years old they go to junior schools. And the next one, and
Children leave primary school at the age of 11.
it's right. And the next stage of education is secondary schools. First, Vladik.
After secondary education lasts for 5 years.
Right, after 6 years of primary education, children take exams in core subjects. Translate core subjects. Основные предметы, right. And go to a secondary school. And compulsory education starts at 11 or at 12 years old. Okay, Nikita, next.
Children study compulsory and optional courses.
Courses, right, optional courses. Okay, and the next, please, Marina.
At the age of 7, 11 and 14, pupils take exemptions in the course.
Now look at the screen. Secondary school children study English, mathematics, science, history, art, geography, music, a foreign language, and have lessons of physical training. Religious education is also provided. So English, mathematics, and science are called core subjects. Okay, the next one, please, Anya.
After 5 years of secondary education, pupils take GCSE.
Right, so general certificate in secondary education. Okay, Sasha, next. Education.
16.
Right, education ends at 16. It's right. And the last one, Vladik.
After that time, the students choose to stay at secondary school, and most of them go to the university.
It's right. Now please, let's look at the screen. The system of marks in Great Britain is very interesting. They don't have 5 or 12 like in our country. They have degrees. They have A degree, B degree, C, D, and E. So, for example, from 90 to 100 it's excellent, excellent mark or excellent degree. Then good, satisfactory, bad, and poor. And sometimes plus and minus are added. And now we are going to watch a video about the system of British education. During watching the video, you have to do the tasks. First of all, you watch the episode and number of the picture in the right order. It is the first task. The next task is you match the table. And you have to write down the right answers. Now let's watch a video.
Do you go to school on Saturdays? Do you wear a uniform? Do you like school? Well, in this programme we look at British schools and British students.
Most children start primary school at the age of 5. Then, at 11, they go to secondary school. All children stay at secondary school to the age of 16. And at 16 in England, they take GCSE examinations. That is, the General Certificate of Secondary Education. After these exams, about 30% of students leave school. The others usually study 3 subjects for 2 more years, and then take A-levels, or advanced level examinations. About 20% of 18-year-olds go to university. They usually leave home and go to a university in a different town or city. Another 20% go on to other kinds of education and training.
This is the John Mason School in Abingdon, near Oxford. Students go to school from Monday to Friday, and school starts at 9 o'clock. Hurry up, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Most schools are mixed. They're for boys and girls. And at most secondary schools, the students wear a uniform. This is the first class of the day. It's maths. That's a bit difficult. On average, there are about 22 students in a secondary school class, and about 27 are in a primary school class. British students have a wide choice of subjects. This is an art class.
Here's a food technology class. The students learn about food and cooking. This is a design and technology class. Science, of course. And foreign languages. Many British school children only learn a foreign language from the age of 11. Most students study French. Other popular languages are Spanish and Italian. They also study other subjects, like information technology, history, geography, English literature, and religion.
Students have lessons in the morning and then a break of an hour for lunch. Some go home for lunch, some bring sandwiches with them, and some eat here in the school canteen. What's on the menu today?
Chips and beans.
There are classes in the afternoon, and school finishes at about 4 o'clock.
After school, some students do other activities, like sport. Football's very popular, but so are other games, like netball, rugby, and badminton.
And some students learn music. Daniela plays the violin. She's good. Oh, thank you. I'm not. "92% of British schools are state schools. That means they're free. The government pays, not the parents.
8% of schools are independent. The parents of these students pay for their education. Some of these independent schools are boarding schools. The students don't live at home during term time, they live at the school. And some of these schools have very traditional uniforms. These boys are from Eton, a very famous independent school near Windsor. What do British students really think about their schools?
I think school is great. I like school most of the time.
I really like history and art.
I love art and drama.
I don't like geography.
I don't like French.
Homework's okay.
I don't like homework.
I really hate homework.
School food's alright sometimes.
I love school food.
Well, what do you think? Are British schools good? Or do you prefer your school?
Okay, so I hope you have done your task about this video. And now please, answer my questions. What do you think about your school, Vladik?
My school is good, but I want to learn some in British school.
To study at British school. What do you think about your school, Dima?
I think my school is greatest school in Donetsk.
The best school, okay. Anya, what do you think about your school?
I think my school is great and best.
What do you think about home task, Dasha?
I think home task is best.
Bad, you don't like it. Okay, Anya, what do you think about home task?
I like home task.
Okay, and what do you think about school food, Marina?
I think school food is great.
Great? Okay, Anya, what do you think about school food?
It is great.
Vladik, what do you think about school food?
I don't like it so much.
Would you like to study at British school, Nikita?
Yes, because school finished in 4 hours.
At 4 o'clock. And Ksyusha, would you like to study at British school?
Yes, I like to study at British school.
Why would you like to study at British school?
Because British school starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay, Vladik, would you like to study at British school and why?
Yes, because for me it's interesting.
And Anne, would you like to study at British school?
Because my school best.
Is the best. Dasha, would you like to study at British school?
No, because I like
Your school and your country, and your city, right? Okay, I think it was very interesting. Now let's check up your task. So first task was to match the episode and number of the pictures in the correct order. So which picture, what episode was the first one, Ksyusha?
The first episode is number 1.
Okay, Anya, what was the second episode?
Second episode is number 4.
Okay, the next one, Dasha.
The next one is episode number 3.
Okay, the next, Marina.
Number 7.
Okay, the next is number 7. And the next, Ksyusha?
Number 2.
Okay, the next episode was number 2, and the last one, Anya.
Number 5.
And the next task was to cross out the incorrect answer. Okay, Sasha, read the first one.
Students have a
Break,
break for lunch.
how long?
And how for lunch?
For an hour for a lunch, right. And next.
Some students bring sandwiches for lunch.
Okay, right. Next, Vladik.
School finishes at 4 o'clock.
And the last one, Dasha.
Students also play rugby.
Okay, it's right. And the next time was the most difficult. So your task was to complete the table. Okay, first please, Dima.
Age 5-11. Most children go to primary school.
Right, Vladik, next.
Age from 11 to 16. They all go to secondary school.
Okay, next, Tanya.
In England today take GCE examination. General
Certificate.
of secondary education.
Okay, and what age is this GCSE? Vladik, what age?
Age 16.
Okay, right, Sasha, next.
Age 16, 18, 12,
20.
20 or students contain a school age 18, they take levels advanced level examination.
Okay, it's right. Dima, next.
Age 18. About 16% of 60 years old go to the college.
Okay, by 18 years old, go to college. Okay, Vladik, next.
18, another 20% of 18-year-old go on to the other kind of education and to work.
Okay, it's right. And now, please, I want to continue to check up how you understand the text, asking you some questions. Now, please, let's look at the questions and answer them. look through the questions. Now please. At what age do most children start primary school, Nikita?
The most children start primary school
At the age of
5.
Right. And what school do they go to at 11? Sasha?
At 11 they go to secondary school.
And when do children end the secondary school, Vadik?
Children end the secondary school at the age of 16.
And what is the GCSE examination? Dima?
GCSE is General Certificate of Secondary Education.
And when does the school usually start? Anya?
The school usually starts at 9.
And what are mixed schools? What are mixed schools? Ksyusha?
In mixed schools, you can girls and boys.
Ah, the schools for boys and girls, right. How many students are there in secondary and primary schools, Vadik?
In secondary school, in secondary class there are 22 students, and in primary school there are 27 students.
Okay, in primary school class are about 27 students, right. When do children start learning foreign language? Anya, Rusina?
Children start learning foreign language
At the age of...
11.
And what are the most popular foreign languages, Nikita?
Spanish.
The most popular.
The most popular foreign language is Spanish, Italian, and French.
Right. And what is the length of the break for lunch, Marina?
The
Length.
length of the break for lunch is hour.
1 hour, right. And when does school finish, Ksyusha?
School finishes at 4.
Finishes at 4 o'clock, right. And what are the most popular sports, Sasha?
Most popular sports football, basketball, rugby, and tennis.
Rugby and tennis. And what are the extracurricular activities, Dima?
Other extracurricular activities is swimming, play football, play badminton, and other sports.
Okay, but playing rugby and so on. And what is the name of the most famous independent school which was mentioned in the video? Okay, Vladik.
The name of the most famous independent school is Eton.
Eton, right. It was mentioned in the video. Now please, British pay very much attention to extracurricular activities. Now please, translate extracurricular activities. Вне школы, right, so out of class activities. They think that they must pay attention to the out of school activities. Some of students go to different clubs, different specialized schools, and there are a variety of extracurricular activities in British schools. So they may be which are connected with the study. So, for example, when students learn different subjects in depth, so they are called academic focused activities. For example, guided study or after school class, but the most popular are sport activities. For example, football, rugby, multi-sport, skating. By the way, I took these pictures from the site of one of the British schools. When you open the site of any British school, you may find different extracurricular activities. Now please, let's look at the screen and guess which activity should these children attend. Let's look, for example, first. Okay, who wants? Sasha, read. Should go to drama, right? Okay, Dima next.
Samantha likes drawing and painting. She should go to art and drama.
Design, art and design. Okay, Marina next. He should go to right. Okay, Dasha next. Right, Vladik next.
He likes learn about different religions. He should go to religion.
Education, religious education. Okay, Anya next.
She should go go to.
She should go to, Nikita. It's right, philosophy. Okay, the next one, Anya.
How he likes learning about the world, he should go to geography class.
Geography or geography club, right. Okay, next, Dasha.
He should go to English language.
It's right. Now please, what about you? As for me, I'd like to go to English club because I like English. Okay, what about you, Vladik?
As for me, I'd like to go to art and drama club because I like drawing.
Okay, Dima.
As for me, I'd like to go to a psychology club because I like business ideas.
Okay, psychology. Okay, next, Anya.
As for me, I'd like to go to dance club because I like dance.
Okay, Nikita.
As for me, I'd like to go to literacy club because I like reading.
Reading, okay. Dasha.
As for me, I'd like to go to literature club because I like reading.
Okay, Anya.
As for me, I'd like to go to English language club because I like English.
Sasha.
As for me, I'd like to go football club because I like football.
Okay, Ksyusha.
As for me, I'd like to go to beauty club because I like swimming.
Okay, so there are very many activities which you like to do, and today we spoke about the system of education in Great Britain. And as a result of our work, now let's look at the blackboard. We, as I have already mentioned, we are divided into two groups. So, and there are two tasks for both groups. Your task is to come to the blackboard and first of all, write down 5 school subjects, then 5 extracurricular activities and 5 types of schools. Now please, let's start. Okay, start writing. So first, 5 school subjects. Okay, next, be quickly. Okay, Marina, write down 2. Okay, now this team stops. And okay, Vladik, one more. No, stop. Write down subject, Vladik. One more subject. Okay, now let us look. So, your team is history, art, German, French and maths. It's okay. And your team is English, history, art, horse riding and science. So is horse riding a subject? No, it is not. It is extracurricular activity. Okay, next please. Extracurricular activities. Let's start. Okay, one more. Okay, this team stops. Now let us see. This team, it's swimming, football, art, music and basketball. So it's right and it's okay. And this team, it's dancing, once again, dancing, music, drawing and football. So I think you like dancing. Okay, next types of schools. Please, types of schools, let's start. Okay, and one more. Now let us see. So, any problem? Okay, now let us see. So first, secondary, primary, state school, independent, and nursery. It's okay. Now the second team, nursery, primary, junior, it was primary again. Then it became secondary and A levels. Okay, it's right. And now let's check yourself. So we have age and type of school. Now please write down at what age children attend which school. Okay, let's start. So there are some mistakes. No. Okay, and the last one. Right. So now please, the first age is 3, from 3 to 5. What school do they attend? Dasha? Nursery school. So let us see, nursery, and here is primary. But then nursery, but primary is not right. Okay, from the age of 5 till 7 it is infant school. Not infant but A, infant A. And in band, I think it's not right. Okay, the next is from 7 to 11 it is junior school. Let us see, junior, and here is junior, it's right. The next is from 11 to 16 it is secondary school. Let us see, it is secondary. It is right. And from 16 to 18 it is A level. Okay, translate A level. Advanced level, and how is it translated? Высший уровень. So it's right. So today at our lesson we learned the system of education of Great Britain. I hope you are interested in such topic, and I hope you liked our lesson. And I give you a piece of advice, which first of all, to learn English better and better, and not only to learn it at English classes, but also at home videos, English online, reading English books, and so on. Now, thank you very much for your work. Now your home task. Let's look at the video once again, at the last minutes of the video. So, there is a question there. Now let's listen to this question to the end. Конец видео.
They go to school. What do British students really think about their schools?
Let's look.
I think school is great. I like school most of the time. I really like history and art. I love art and drama. I don't like geography. I don't like French. Homework's okay. I don't like homework. I really hate homework. School food's alright sometimes. I love school food.
Well, what do you think? Are British schools good? Or do you prefer your school?
So, your home task is to write down a composition which is called Is your school good, or do you prefer studying at British schools? Write down. Is your school good, or you prefer to study at British school? Now please, write down your home task. Composition. Is your school good, or you prefer to study at British school? Now, thank you very much for your work. I think marks today are excellent, and we will continue education. So thank you very much and goodbye.
Goodbye.